This is my Minecraft dog, and if you think getting your pet killed is the worst thing that can happen to you in Minecraft, what about losing every single animal you own? This is a short clip of me visiting my friend's island who just killed my dog. I went a little crazy and killed every single one of his pets. I mean it, not a single pet survived. If you now think this is cruel, you need to watch this video. These are 15 ways to end a friendship. Trust me, once your friend comes back to his island and sees every single animal is missing, he's gonna get super mad at you. Number 1. Did your friend take all the time to trap every single villager in Minecraft and build their very own trading center? A really easy way to make them angry is by freeing the villagers from their misery. Just break a single block of their cages and you can watch them escape to their new freedom. Next time your friend comes by and finds their villagers all over the place, they will be so annoyed because they know they have to do it all over again. Number 2. This is my friend's new house and I would say it looks pretty good. Obviously we can't leave it that way. Once we waited long enough for him to leave, we can start with this classic prank. Sneak to his house and place a bunch of saplings. 10 is already a lot, but let's say we place 1728 saplings. This is equal to an entire shulker box. There really is no limit to how many saplings you can place. Just make sure you are gone before your friend comes back. This is a live clip of the reaction when my friend found out about my new creation. I call it the cozy forest house. Only entering this house took already 20 seconds, but I can't even imagine how long this will take him to cut down the entire forest. Number 3. Now while your friend is busy cutting down all the trees you created, there's one way to make it even worse. Sneak to one side and let's say accidentally start one fire, or maybe 2. Okay, a lot of them. But since leaves do burn really good in Minecraft, the fire will spread so fast your friend will never be able to stop it. And before your friend realizes what's about to happen, the entire forest will be on fire. It's hilarious to watch your friend trying to stop it, because you know there's no way to stop it. And after dying at least once or twice to this fire, even your friend will agree that there's no chance in fighting this. This will leave them no other choice than taking their items and abandoning this beautiful house. I mean, it's only a ruin now, but we both know a few seconds ago it still looked pretty good. Number 4. If there's an area your friend frequently visits, let's say this farm for example, this is the perfect prank to pull off. Having access to commands is a huge help in pranking your friends. By typing this command you will receive a barrier block. This is an invisible block that you can stand on and even build with. Use this block to build a cube around the entire farm, making it impossible for your friend to reach it. Now you should know while you're holding this block you are still able to see it, but as soon as you put it away, the barriers will disappear. And next time they come to their farm and fly into an invisible wall, they will be so confused. Number 5. Building redstone machines can take hours, especially if it's a complicated design like this one. For this one even the redstone isn't simple. Building this is hard, however breaking it really isn't. All you need is one well-placed bucket of water. Seeing this damage, even if your friend is an amazing redstone builder, they will rather just rebuild it than trying to fix this mess. Number 6. This house looks really beautiful. It comes with a small swimming pool and everything you can dream of. Since this is so great, we have to do something about it. I want to become my friend's neighbor. And by becoming my friend's neighbor, I mean building the worst looking house possible right next to it. Dirt and glass is perfect for this, but you can really use any block. It's not that hard to get creative here. Bend your house a little over to your friend's side to make it even worse. And if you are really dedicated to this prank, you can even build an ugly looking inside. Like what is this chest for example? Or the fact that you have to sneak to get outside? This house is horrible. Number 7. While playing on your Minecraft server, this is the message you are waiting for. Since my friend usually AFKs around his wheat farm, this is the first place I checked. And there he is, waiting for me to troll him. This one starts by placing about a stack of scaffolding right up in the sky. Now you should remember your friend could come back any minute, so you don't want to go too high. By using a fishing rod on your friend you can pull them up every time you activate it. Repeat this process to get all the way up to the top of your tower. Getting your friend all the way up really isn't easy, but once you reach the top, from here the real prank starts. Using observers, sticky pistons and honey blocks, you can build a thing called a flying machine. The reason why it's called like this you will see in a second. Gently push your friend to the top and be really careful not to drop him, because otherwise I think you know what will happen. Place one more honey block and activate the machine. Watch your friend flying off in the distance. If your friend is AFK for about 15 minutes, this will take him over 2000 blocks away. And even if your friend comes back after a shorter period, they have no other option than trying to reach any water. Number 8. Sometimes I really want to start a new Skyblock world, and for this prank we have to do it. You want to know where the best spot is? Now I'm telling you, it's right above your friend's base. This makes this prank not only really fun for you, but also super annoying to your friends. Up here you want to use every single piece of dirt you own to build the largest platform possible. Once the platform you build is large enough, your friend's base should start getting dark. This turns the friendly village your friend once lived in into a super dangerous place. And if your friends ask why you did this, just tell them you wanted to play some Skyblock. Number 9. Finding a chest like this in the desert looks super suspicious. Because of this, the first thing every player would do is to dig down and check what's below the chest. This curiosity of the players is exactly what makes this trap so strong. By connecting observers to a redstone rail, you can build a really powerful bomb. Place 2 redstone rails and put a TNT minecart on top. The more TNT minecarts you place here, the larger the explosion will be. Cover everything up with sand and the trap is set. There's a really fun fact about this trap. Unless someone activates it, this chest is absolutely safe to open and close. After less than a day, my friend found this. Let's watch this clip together to find out how he reacted. Number 10. A single rocket isn't much of a problem for a computer. But what about 10? Or 100? If you play on a mobile device, this prank is even better. Connect as many dispensers as possible to a single redstone clock. Once you've filled every single dispenser with rockets, I really recommend to leave this area as fast as possible. Because next time your friend steps on this pressure plate, everything will start to lag really bad. It can even come so bad your game crashes. Number 11. A creeper is one of the most dangerous monsters in Minecraft. That's why name tagging one seems like a great idea to me. Slowly bait the creeper towards your friend's house. Open the door and try to lock it inside. You need to be really careful for this, but if you play it right, I'm sure you will be successful. And even if you make a mistake, it's only your friend's house that will blow up. Close the door and your present will wait for your friend to return. Number 13. If you found out your friend just spent an entire day in the mine, maybe it's a good time to pay them a visit. My friend really should have watched my 15 ways to hide a chest video. And if you're now wondering what you should do with all these diamonds, maybe become owner of the first ever jukebox only house. Number 14. Trapping your friends is always a good idea, but most of the times the traps aren't really hard to escape, unless you build this high security prison. If you want to build this, it really helps if your friend is AFK while you build it around him. It looks complicated, but don't worry, the redstone is simple. Add a wall to keep your friend in place. By repeatedly activating 2 pistons in a way they keep pushing your friend left and right, it's impossible to escape. This will not only keep them locked, but also preventing them from breaking any blocks, not even if they use diamond tools. In case you're building a prison on your server, this is definitely the build you want to use. Number 15. If your friend owns a mine, this prank can be pulled off in a second. The first thing you want to do is to jump down. Down here, replace the water source with any blue block. Lapis or even blue wool works perfect for this. Once you are done, use the ladders to climb back up. From up here you won't see any difference. This is unless you jump, of course. Leave a like if you appreciated this video and subscribe.